Hey VA Nation, Jeff Newton here with National VA Loans, powered by Stride Bank. And with me as always is Navy veteran Josh Buffum. How you doing, Josh?
I'm doing great. A force for good.
You lost me. A force for good. Explain it.
Navy, man.
Is that it? Is that the
That's their slogan.
All right, I learned something. A force for good. I like that, actually. I like that. Wouldn't that be the entire military, a force for good?
Well, when I went in, it's not just a job, it's an adventure.
See, that's the one I remember. That's the one I always remember. I think that was the best one.
I mean, it was pretty good. It got me.
Hey, so marketing works, folks. All right. Well, hey, guys, to contact us here at National VA Loans and Stride Bank, it's 855-956-4040. We wanted to touch on something that, we've kind of get all over the place with the VA process and going through that, or what it looks like with a VA appraisal, or how the loan process works. But we wanted to kind of touch on what you as a veteran or active duty service member getting ready to buy a house or refinance even, what you should be doing and what you should have available and what you should expect when you're coming into buying a home and doing the loan.
Well, you should expect a lot. First of all, obviously buying a house is probably going to be one of the largest purchases, if not the largest purchase you'll ever make. Now, you might buy larger houses, but for the most part, it'll be the largest asset you buy in most cases. So just understand this. It's going to be a thorough investigation of your financial wherewithal.
Absolutely. And it really starts, with the VA loan, it's a little different than any other kind of loan because it starts with one simple piece. Whether you're active duty or if you are separated from duty, it's going to start with that DD-214 if you're separated from duty. We need to see a certificate of eligibility.
Right.
To make sure that you're eligible. 99.9% of the time, that can be done just by us doing it electronically. We can figure it out.
90%.
Okay, 90. All right, 90. Yeah, if you're old, then sometimes we have to get your DD-214.
We already know my story.
Yeah, that's true. But if sometimes we do have to get that DD-214, and in certain cases, so you want to have that available to you, and then we can pull your certificate of eligibility to find out what you are eligible for on the VA loan. Income is always an interesting one.
Well, it's necessary.
It's definitely necessary. But income has changed over the years. Now you have Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, DoorDash drivers.
Different apps where their money is.
Oh,
coming into Venmo, Chime. I mean, there's all different kinds of ways people are getting paid.
Tons of different ways, and I love that because it allows people to have some flexibility in what they do.
Crypto's now considered asset.
Yeah, and if you get paid in crypto, call us because I'm curious. I want to get into that.
We can do the loan.
We can do it. It can be done for sure. Now, I don't think if you work, well, we won't even get into that.
And crypto's for sure considered an asset. So if you have crypto in a wallet or an exchange, please understand that crypto money is an asset.
Absolutely. We actually...
it used to not be considered an asset. They used to consider it just what, like a...
It is what it is.
Like a crazy investment, but now it's considered an asset.
Well, when Bitcoin's touching 70, you kind of you can't ignore it anymore.
No. I think it's here to stay.
Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere. But crypto, it's exactly right. So let's get into that. So a typical W-2 employee, let's say you are separated from service, and we'll get into in-service, but a typical W-2 employee that's separated from service is going to need a full month's worth of a pay stubs, So one full calendar month of pay stubs. So you get twice a month, you need 2 months, or 2 pay stubs.
30 days.
30 days. We're also going to need W-2s, 2 years.
Yeah, last 2 years. So in this case, it would be 23 and 22.
Correct. And then we'll calculate income based on that. So your income for a service, separated from service, or an employee, W-2 employee is going to be a little different than what it is for someone that's currently in service. We know in service, Navy, Army, anything doesn't get pay stubs. You get what? LESs, leave and earnings statements. So typically those are once a month, if I remember correct.
Yes.
So we're going to need 1 month of your leave and earnings statements, and then any W-2s subsequent to that if you're still in service. Not really that big of a difference. It's just the stuff the way we're going to ask for it, basically. So you're going to want to have those things available, whether it's you get paid through ADP or whatever payroll system you use. You just want to have your W-2s and your pay stubs available for you whenever you do go in to apply. The nice thing about our mortgage app, our Stride Home app, is it allows you to upload that stuff right there into your file. Makes it super easy for everyone out there when you're using the Stride Home app, which is nice. Bank statements is another one. That's another big thing. Now, Bank statements are a little bit different. We need to have 2 months worth of bank statements, so 60 full days of bank statements, and it's going to ask about deposits and things like that. If they're large deposits, we do have to explain those a lot of times.
Right.
So be prepared.
Something outside of what you're normally getting paid. You get your payroll coming in there. Those might be large deposits, but if you all of a sudden get another large deposit from some unknown thing that's not a normal occurrence, there's going to have to be an explanation behind that.
Whether it was an inheritance, we've had that happen. We've had gift of funds from a family member. Well, mom just gave me $25,000.
Somebody sold a car.
Sold a car. I mean, there's just a boat. Lots of boats being sold right now, by the way. So there's a lot of different ways that we may have to, or reasons we may have to explain a deposit in there. But typically what we're looking for in a situation like that, the only reason we would ask for bank statements is if you were going to come to closing with any kind of money. So now on a VA loan, we all know, no money down, 100% financing, why we think it's one of the best loans out there. But there are closing costs, prepaid finance charges, things that we've talked about in other videos, and you potentially may have to come to closing with that. Mm-hmm. If you do, we just have to source the money that's in your bank account to be able to come to closing with that. So pretty easy, really pretty standard when it comes to home loans. Really, there's nothing out of the ordinary on a VA home loan for qualifying. It's just your income, your assets, and things like that. Now, there are some out of the ordinary things in the VA loan when you're qualifying. If you've been through a divorce, if you have child support, if you pay child support, or if you receive child support, those things, or if you've had a bankruptcy at any time, those things are going to require further documentation. If you have child support, you need a child support order.
Right.
BK, the discharge payment.
You have a divorce, you need a divorce decree.
Correct. And we say this all the time, but you need every page. You need every page of everything.
Every page of your bank statement, including the blank page that just has a number on it.
That says this page is left blank.
It sounds ridiculous, but I can't tell you how many times that I have an underwriter asking me for every page, and it literally was the blank page at the end.
And so we've learned.
So just give it to me.
Yeah, we've learned over the years that look, we know.
I know it's a blank page, but just send it in.
Yeah, it's silly, but it is the way the underwriting guidelines. And I get it. I mean, page 8 of 9.
Just in case they don't know it's blank.
Yeah, 8 of 9. You only have 8. That's a problem. You're missing something. So just have those things available to you. Again, to contact any of our VA specialists here at National VA Loans is 855-956-4040. Of course, you can check us out online at nationalva.com. Or nationalvaloans.com. Yeah, gosh dang.
It's Monday.
It is definitely. And then you can also, to stay current with all the up-to-date information for VA home loans, check out our YouTube page at youtube.com/National VA Loans. I really think that kind of covers everything for qualification. I know we went through that.
It's a simple process.
It really is. And granted, it's simple for us because we do this every single day. So
it's really simple if they start by calling us. Then we can lay it out real quick. We can make it real easy on them.
It's like we share one. Sometimes.
Yeah, most things can be done right from your smartphone. Believe it or not, I can't tell you how many transactions I've done just from people's smartphone.
I've got someone trying to do a transaction right now. They just installed the app, which is always good.
I mean, they've scanned documents right in there.
Absolutely.
They've done everything right from their smartphone.
And just make it nice and easy. So, but like you said, to make it the easiest possible, reach out to one of the VA specialists here at National VA Loans and Stride Bank at 855-956-4040. Or if you're like us and you just like getting stuff done, check out our application link at nationalapplynow.com. Download the Stride Home app, and you'll be able to fill out everything right there. It'll come right into our VA specialists, and they'll be giving you a call immediately. So 855-956-4040 to contact any of our VA specialists here at National VA Loans and Stride Bank. Guys, until next time, that's it.
That's it.
All right. Well, God bless. Thank you for what you do for our country. Thank you for your service. Until next time, take care of yourselves.